welcome to another episode of Disqualified. I'm your NXT Predictions Champion, Trevin, joined as always by currently beltless Caleb, my lovely co-host.
Hola.
And our cameraman and producer and main roster predictions champion, Zach, is behind the camera, cameramanning and producing, and also wrangling his cat Leaf.
He's somewhere.
Yeah, well, we already lost him.
Dang it.
Well, no, he's sniffing at the door. He probably wants to leave.
I was loud.
Yes, but we are here to talk about Monday Night Raw. On paper, looked like a bad card.
In execution, immaculate.
Especially that main event, not the promo segment, even though the promo segment was good. I'm talking about the main event match.
Yes. But to get the worst part of the night out of the way, we open with the Women's Summit. Wait a minute, this is an NXT.
No, this isn't NXT. You're exactly correct.
Yeah, so Stephanie Vaquer comes out, calls out Liv. The entire female portion of the Judgment Day comes out.
Yeah, Liv goes on to say, well, Becky says I am degrading the value of the championship with every day that passes. And I don't care. I kind of want to talk about the difference between good heel work and go away heat. Because Liv Morgan is...
It's been go away heat for years.
It is go away heat. Like, yes, she's annoying. She is doing her job as a heel to the point where I don't even want to listen to what she says. And unfortunately, it's Netflix now, so I can't just change the channel, which I would do in the past when I saw someone on TV. I'm like, I really don't fucking care. I'm just gonna watch the.
What's on FX?
Yeah, because man, it was like growing up. Randy Orton, and I might be a little biased here because that was the perfect era for me. I was the target audience at this time. But Randy Orton, when I was a kid, was the perfect heel. He was evil, he was a bastard, but it was entertaining.
Yeah.
To the point where I tuned in every week to see what happened.
Who he gonna punt out the room next?
With Liv Morgan, she shows up and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna mute you. Just like I do with most Joe Hendry segments, where he has a guitar. I'm like, okay, I just want to mute you, because there's going to be nothing influential. There's going to be nothing good that's said. It's just the same basic phrases repeated week after week after week.
Yeah. So Stephanie and Liv spat a little bit, and of course, the Judgment Day comes in and a heavy, in quote, brawl ensues because, mate, it sucked.
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer gets jumped. Liv goes to hit, I think, like a lung blower or an oblivion, something. It was weird how they set it up. Then Becky comes out. Becky starts bringing the fight to all three members of the Judgment Day. A miscommunication happens. All three women jump two women, and that's the segment. This is so obviously leading to a triple threat match, but who walks away from that triple threat match?
I don't know.
Is it Stephanie? We've been waiting all year long for Stephanie to come back.
Could be, but it's like legitimately I don't know, and it's probably because I don't care until the match is official, and if it's on a card we have to predict, I will start caring. But up until now, I could give two craps about both this feud and this title.
It's not going to be Sunday night's main event. It's going to probably be either Worlds Collide, which, if they want to make that a canon thing, it might be Worlds Collide, or Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Which means we have to wait another 2 months of Liv Morgan doing the same old shtick.
And her second defense after, like she predicted, another 100 days.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I will genuinely be disinterested more than I already am about the product until Liv Morgan is dead or fired.
Damn.
I genuinely hate her with every fiber of my being, and it's not even because she's a good heel. It's genuinely because she's a shitty person and not good at her job.
Oh man.
Like, I like heels. I like some of the heels in the company. They do a great job.
Oh no,
She is one of the worst heels I've ever watched.
It's like, let's look at just her and Ethan Page. Ethan Page, I could watch do anything, any week. Doesn't need a title. He will be effortlessly entertaining. Look at his first feud in NXT post-championship with Javon Evans. Perfect masterclass of a feud. Hated everything Ethan Page did, but I was like, you know what? I got to tune in. He's good.
Yep.
He's good at what he does. Liv Morgan, she does the same old thing every week, and it is boring.
Title or not, she can't talk, and in my mind, she can't wrestle. None of her moves look good in the ring, and the people she's fighting against just work around her.
Yeah.
It's at the point where it's literally, it's like watching a kid try to swim that doesn't know how to swim, and then the people just every now and then lift them out of the water so they can breathe. But other than that, they're just struggling.
Yeah.
Just let her drown.
Well, you know,
Triple H, hear your fans' words for once. Fire.
Oh, that's
her.
asking a little too much, but
yeah. I'm just confused as to where the fuck we go with this. When are they going to break up?
exactly. That's another thing is that the Judgment Day, the experiment is done. Like the original purpose of why Edge brought it up to the board to make this faction has served its purpose.
And maybe this is just a bit of wishful thinking, a little bit of naivety. But if they were to just move the whole group to SmackDown, where they would finally have a fresh batch of opponents.
The Judgment Day moniker has been on Raw since its inception.
In 2022. Yeah, 2022 is when they have been around for a whole presidential thing, like a whole presidential term.
Yes. You also want to know how much the rosters have shifted in those 4 years as well, yet a constant is the Judgment Day on Monday Night Raw.
Why is that the constant? Why is that the constant?
It's like, because here's the other thing too, is that since my time of watching it, the two constants of like who is on what brand has been Seth Rollins and the Judgment Day. Seth Rollins makes sense. He's a main event figure. He works good. He's got the Monday Night Rollins catchphrase already tied in. So it's like, it makes sense, especially because he takes breaks here and there as well. The Judgment Day is a weekly thing. You saturate the market too much with it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with how many shifts it's had. Literally all of its founding members, like quote unquote, like the only founding member left is Dominic. Everyone else got shipped to SmackDown, or if we're including Edge, he went to a whole other promotion.
He did the smart thing.
Yeah, it's like, brother, you gotta know when the change needs to happen.
You gotta call it quits.
You gotta call it quits.
The Shield didn't even last this long. The Wyatt family didn't last this long.
No.
The NWO didn't last this long.
No.
Beating the dead horse won't make it move.
No. As we've seen, they're perfectly fine with turning the dead horse into a pile of mush.
Danhausen.
Correction. They're turning a dead horse into a fucking puppet.
And we're not even done being this dead horse, as during the commercial break, for us non-international viewers, Judgment Day, the male portion, came out to ask why Dom was not in the Luchador tournament to face Roman Reigns.
I feel like we just had this conversation last week.
Yes. Javon interrupts to call out Big Cass, starts spouting, and an impromptu match between Javon Evans and JD McDonough gets made, which we cut right to after we come back from commercial.
Yeah, we come to, and they're in the match, mid-match, and we're like, oh, that would have been a nice heads up.
Yes. The show gets better, we promise you.
Yes, it does. It definitely does.
It does start with this match because it is a very decent match. Like, nothing too spectacular, but these two men can work. They have very good chemistry in their styles as well.
Javon picks up the win. I don't think there's any surprise there.
Yeah.
But, of course, for the third week in a row, Big Cass runs through.
Whop!
Yeah, takes out Javon. Javon gets on the mic afterwards and says, "Is that all you got?"
And he and Big Cass actually start throwing hands.
Yep, until Dominic gets involved and pushes Javon into a ring post.
Into a big boot from Big Cass.
Yep, and Corey said Big Cass would get what's coming to him.
Yep. Which is funny that you point him out because literally throughout the entire segment, as soon as Big Cass showed up, the only person Corey talked about was Javon. He did his best to avoid saying anything about Big Cass whatsoever.
This is either going to be an angle in the future, or I don't know what the fuck is going on. He just hates him that much.
No, he's just talking about what the fans actually enjoy watching.
Well, the thing is, I'm interested in seeing what Big Cass can do, especially because he's away from Enzo. Like, if they would have brought him and Enzo back, I was like, cool, it's just a nostalgia run for the tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Big Cass is by himself now, and he's in better shape than he was last time. He's a better in-ring performer than he was last time. I'm just interested in seeing where they go. It sucks because his first feud is Javon, and we all know Cass is going to win the first match at least.
Yeah.
Unless he gets himself DQ'd.
Yeah.
But I'm interested in seeing what he can do. I think it's only a matter of time until they bring Enzo back, and it's just, hey, look at the nostalgia tag team.
I mean, tag team wrestling for both genders in the Fed have just gone kaput.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. You add Enzo back on the roster as an active competitor, and the tag scene just goes down. The weak link of this team was Enzo Amore. He was the mic guy.
Yep.
He's the guy who would cut the promos because Cass wasn't that good at it. I mean, Cass can cut a promo, but he's not great at it. Then you had Enzo, the little mouthpiece, who, as Big Cass said when they broke up, would write checks that your ass cannot cash. So, now, for the, basically, the rest of the first round.
Yeah.
Of the tournament. It is Ray Fenix, your Triple A Cruiserweight champion, taking on El Fiscal.
Yep. They bring up Fiscal's, background being the son of
Abismo Negro.
Abismo Negro. Thank you. I know Negro was in the name, but could not remember the first word for the life of me. People pointed out on Twitter that his outfit was also inspired by his dad's debut outfit for WWF Raw's War a little bit. Some inspiration I pointed out as he has a subtle Power Rangers theme. I pointed out to Caleb. I was like, nice Zeo Gold outfit.
I say he just looks like the Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Also, sorry. Zeo Gold. Right? Why is his costume mostly black? And why not just call him the Black Ranger then?
I don't make the rules here.
You don't make the rules, but you're the Power Rangers guy, so tell me.
I legit couldn't, honestly. Because that's something funky they did with especially the Zordon era is that like the colors matched a certain power, and the thing was the colors they currently had were tied to Earth. The Zeo Gold Ranger wasn't an Earth made power. It came from someone else that transferred it to an Earthling. Earthling almost died because of the power granted to him and had to give it back.
So what's the Zordon era?
Zordon era is Mighty Morphing to In Space. Some people argue Lost Galaxy is like an epilogue.
Okay, when you say in space, are you talking samurais in space?
Star Trek.
No, Power Rangers in Space is literally the name of the show.
Okay, because I know that they had Super Samurai, which was in space for some fucking reason. They became Space Samurai.
No, yeah. No, so the Zordon era is...
So from the first series to...
Yeah, first series to the fifth people consider an epilogue because Lost Galaxy was basically a show about the consequences of the finale of In Space.
Kamen Rider will still be better at the end of the day.
Well,
I don't disagree with you.
I haven't seen any Kamen Rider.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen the clips that they use from fucking Kamen Rider.
For more of these discussions, stay tuned for a special announcement in Pilot.
Yeah, I actually would be really interested in going through Power Rangers again.
Yes. But yeah, no. It's a luchador v luchador match, so you know this match cooked.
Yeah, it was very good. Fiscal physically imposing over Ray Fenix.
Mm-hmm. Fenix showing why he should be in ring action more.
Yeah, you said the balance it takes to do that move, and I said, "What move? The Adios Amigo?" He goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah." I go, "Yeah." Because Undertaker would do the tightrope walk, but he'd also do it slow, and he'd be holding on to someone while doing it.
Yeah.
Ray just runs across those ropes and
Kicks you in the
right
head.
in the fucking face. But yeah. I also saw someone on Twitter complaining, why are they calling it the Mexican Muscle Buster? They're just putting Mexican in front of everything. First of all, completely different variation of the Muscle Buster.
Yeah.
He has a little spin to it, and it's a front package drop instead of a back drop.
Yeah.
And it's been called that before WWE. You should blame WWE or whoever the fuck decided to call it the Mexican Destroyer when it's the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah. It's just because they're from Mexico and they love their country.
Yeah, like the Mexican Muscle Buster is a completely different move from a regular Muscle Buster.
Yes.
So I don't understand the complaints of they just put Mexican in front of the name. Well, no, they didn't. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah. But Fenix does pick up the win, meaning he moves on in the tournament.
Yes, to the semifinals.
Yep, Final Four. And we'll take care of the other Final Four later tonight.
Yeah, so now we have a bit of title implications?
Kinda-ish. Kind of a little someone trying to get a grudge out the way while the other person's trying to get higher on the card. But yes, it is Sol Ruka taking on Lyra Valkyria. One comment I have, the bit of Lyra's new theme song that we heard, I like because it's basically just a deeper toned reverb of her original. Basically, if her original was minor key, it's now in major key to sound darker. We got like 5 seconds of it because they decided to have her entrance during commercial.
If you really want to listen to it, I know a show that you can watch. Saturday night's main event.
No, not Saturday nights. Just main event.
No. Saturday night's main event. I'm not going to watch main event. I'm not touching main event with the 10-foot pole.
Is that where she debuted it?
Saturday nights, yeah.
Oh.
With the match with Bailey.
Oh. We obviously did not review that because we were doing something else that night. Oh yeah, no, it was Zach's birthday dinner that night.
Well, also we don't review Saturday night's main event.
Because they are hot garbaje. Except apparently, the one we missed had a stellar women's match.
Also, don't think just because it's a new special presentation of Sunday night's main event that we're going to be covering it. Because I can assure you not. I'm not fucking watching it.
No.
No. I also have work that day, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Is that Labor Day weekend?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck. I might watch it then.
Especially because of a match that gets confirmed after this match. But
Labor Day's on the 7th.
Yeah.
On Monday.
When Sunday night's main event?
The 6th.
Yeah. It's Labor Day weekend. Fuck!
Yeah. But first, covering this match.
Excuse now.
Yeah. First, they put on this match. And this match is a banger.
Oh. Second match of the night.
Yes. The wrong person won.
Yeah. No hate to Sol Ruka, but I'm gonna let you finish. But Lyra Valkyria had the better performance here tonight.
Yeah. It's like Lyra is taking this heel turn in stride.
There was a moment where Sol is doing what can only be described as a bunch of flippy shit. You know, best described as flippy shit. She's doing handsprings and shit. And she goes to she goes from the side of the ring by commentary to the ramp side, goes up, I don't know what for. I don't know what this move could have been. But Lyra catches her out the air and does a draping neck breaker onto the ropes.
Yeah.
Which then leads to a scissors kick off the top rope.
I will continue to call it an avalanche leg drop until...
Brother, where was the scissor in this kick?
Yeah. Because, like, people usually point out, like, a leg drop, they extend both legs. And it's like, well, there's no scissor in that kick. And she is at least dropping a leg. It is an avalanche leg drop, whether it's one or both legs. I don't care.
But yeah, I was like, oh, that's the finish. 2 damaging moves to the neck, back to back, boom. That is it. That is done. 1, 2, what the fuck are we doing? Okay.
She goes for Nightwing. Soul counters. They exchange a bit of striking until Lyra's in the corner. Soul Snatcher, 1, 2, 3. And me and Caleb looked at each other and we both agreed, as we said prior to us telling you the ending, wrong person won.
Yeah. Why? Why? This is her first match, I believe, on Raw as her new heel persona.
Yes.
Why make her lose?
Yes. It's like she's been hyping up that she took out Bayley. She's had either 1 or 2 matches on main event that she won again. She's taking this heel character in stride. People love it. It is sick. Like, I love this gimmick now. Soul didn't need this win. She is over with the crowd. People know what she can do in ring. The social media team on NXT made sure that people knew her when she got up to the main roster. And she is the most recent, besides Raquel, Intercontinental Champion. You have been burying Lyra for going on a year now. I don't know how much longer this humiliation ritual that started with her SummerSlam match against Becky needs to go on for.
But I hate to tell you, but this can go on for a long time.
Let me say, have you seen anything that they've been doing with the bloodline? They will milk that shit until the earth burns.
Brother, my first... Not trying to skip ahead, but watching the Bloodline promo, I was looking at Jacob Fatu and I said, bruh, they completely fucking neutered him. So if you think that they'll stop just because people are upset because they're doing Lyra... Where's Ilya Dragunov? Do we want to talk about the Big Show? How they made Big Show the New Year's baby?
I'd rather not.
Yeah. So, humiliation ritual in WWE can go on for your whole career. And you can still be so well loved universally and one of the best in-ring performers, and they still won't give you a proper championship reign. Look at all of Mick Foley's reigns. They don't care. You're there to make them money. And unfortunately, heels don't shift merch like that.
Yeah.
All right. The one match that might get me to tune in for Saturday night's main event, or Sunday night's main event.
Yes. So, the Vision is getting interviewed backstage. Logan Paul's hyping himself up.
Logan Paul is hiding his atrocious hairline.
Yeah.
He saw all the comments about it last week. So, you know what? I'm going to wear the hat. I'm going to push the hairline forward.
I want to know if that post got the threshold yet.
Brother. Have you seen his hairline in that photo?
Yeah. But it's like for those who don't know what I'm talking about, he captioned that meme that photoshopped him to have basically the Hogan hairline, and he was like, 100,000 likes on this post and I'll shave my head to look like this. I want to know if it hit that threshold.
Who is another superstar that is currently balding in the WWE?
I can name like 6.
Because I need them to do a hair versus hair match.
John Cena, Dom, Finn.
Did you just say John Cena? He cut off his hair. He did another hair transplant.
Yeah.
No, because he's balding. He was balding and the first one didn't work.
Yeah.
John Cena, Dom, Finn, Ryan, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Randy Orton's just bald.
2 of those names, I question your judgment of balding.
Finn.
Yeah.
Dom's also not balding.
Finn.
Dom.
Have you seen Finn's hairline over the years?
Oh, yeah.
His shit's going.
Bro, he debuted when he was 34.
I know.
Yeah.
His shit's going.
It's also, he's just recently trimmed, so it's showcasing a little more.
But no, I don't think Dom is balding. I think he should cut his hair.
Yeah.
His hairline is receding.
The
I'll put
mullet
it that way.
does not look good anymore.
Yeah.
The
no.
mullet never looked good.
And
It did look good in the
No,
beginning
no,
stages,
it
but now they let that shit go to his mid-back.
yeah. And Seth,
I can see that.
yeah.
I can see that.
He is getting up there in age, but he has so much hair where it's barely noticeable from time to time.
And you look at Randy now, you'd be glad that he's bald. Be glad.
Randy was a joke.
He's
bald already.
There was a moment in 2017 where he grew out the hair and a beard, and it was weird. I like the era. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like
Wasn't
the era.
that his feud with The Fiend?
No.
No.
That's when he got the U.S. title.
Ah.
The last
Yeah, no.
championship he needed to be a Grand Slam, by the way. In 2017. I mean, granted, they gave Cena the IC in 2025, but 2017 Orton with the U.S. title, with the hair, with the beard. Oh my God, what a fucking look. I was like, this is weird. Funnily enough, I think the Orton action figure I have of the current, like the modern one, is the one with hair and a beard.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking his feud with The Fiend was what I'm thinking of when he had the dad stash.
No. Then I remember when he was with fucking Riddle and he had the fucking stereotypical devil goatee. He had the mustache, the soul patch, and this down here.
My brother Grace. Not everyone needs hair to look good. You look good without hair, bud.
Yeah, I legit just saw this shit the other day. Or not even the other day. Last night before I went to bed, it was like times wrestlers looked weird. There was Hogan without his mustache. There was Big Show with no goatee.
Yeah.
Dude, Big Show with no goatee.
Looks like an egg.
Oh my! It was. I saw it again. I said I burned this from my memory. Now it's back in.
Kurt, I know the video you're talking about. Kurt Angle with the beard.
Kurt Angle with the beard. Undertaker with the beard.
Yeah. Freak. What was the other one? I can't remember.
It was
but-
Orton with the hair and the beard.
Yeah,
It was
but it's like-
Hogan without the.
But it's like my brother in Christ. No.
I think, is there anyone else that's balding? I mean, he brought up people that are balding, but like I
Seth
don't.
Rollins.
Yeah.
That one's like one of the most obvious. I've been watching his hairline retreat like trench warfare.
God damn. Okay. Fuck.
Dude used to be able to fit a dime in that crease, and now he's almost to a silver dollar.
God damn. God damn.
Yeah. Anyway, a person who decided to go bald Austin Theory with his on-screen girl Maxine are ogling over each other. And Braun Breaker finally gets the mic passed to him
This is the most oralist group of all fucking time, man.
until they get to Braun Breaker.
Oh my god. And Braun says, "Do you want to know what I think about the future of the WWE?
Well, give me that mic.
I'll go tell you." And he fucking grabs the mic, goes out. Trevor goes, "Ooh, they gave him his non-vision entrance. Vision nameplate."
And I'm like, so close.
Yeah, so he comes out. He starts barking. He's like,
Yep.
"I'm the future of the WWE."
Yep. And he's like, so Oba, come on out. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Paul Heyman comes out.
And it's like, my name is Paul Heyman. I used to be an advocate. I am an oracle, but most importantly, I was a wise man. So as a wise man, I gotta tell you, there are things that you should and shouldn't do in this business. You should try to get a better spot in this company. You shouldn't try to pick a fight with Oba Femi.
Who?
Not quite yet. So, yeah, the crowd does that, but like Paul Heyman and Braun spout a little bit until Braun Breaker finally answers the question. You know, you've been avoiding this question every time I see you, but since you came out here, there's no way you can avoid it now. Who is the future of WWE? Who?
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Yep.
That
Oh.
is a fucking wrestler, man.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I go, wrestler. Yes. He fucking gets it.
Yep. He comes out, grabs the mic, and is like, Braun. You gotta stop whining. You out here, who's the future of WWE?
He said, "You're out here asking, who is the future of WWE, Paul?" And he does a pitch perfect
Braun
impression.
Breaker impression.
Yeah, and then they just continue to verbally spar. Nothing really big gets said.
Yep, until they basically ask the question like, why don't we settle who's the future right here, right now?
And Paul goes, "Look,
No. Yep, he drops the bar of you take one step closer to him, it's a permanent step further from me.
You take one step closer to Oba Femi, it is one step further from Paul Heyman." Yeah.
And he's like, look, anyone who is there are two people here who understand there are three people in this ring who understand business, and two people are showing it right now.
Yeah, there's two people who understand the business, or there's three of us who know the business, two of us who understand the business, and two of us who know what it's like to main event.
Yes, he's like, yeah, so he is like,
Damn.
yeah, so he's like, they know not to give people here what they want for free, especially in Buffalo. So I already spoke with Pierce. At Sunday night's main event, it is going to be Oba Femi versus Braun Breaker. And there we will decide who the future of this business is.
Woo!
If that is not the main event of the night, they have failed.
I think they've already failed, because you gotta continue building this feud.
Yes,
Longer.
no. People wanted this match at WrestleMania.
This is a Mania match.
Yes, I get it, but obviously the winner of this match is probably going for a world title at Mania.
Zach, where would you have this match? A random Sunday night's main event? Or Mania?
NXT.
Just
NXT.
Fucking, I'd rather take this shit at Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah. I'm low-key, like, the fact that this is their first 1v1 too is like, I'm surprised they never crossed paths in NXT.
Braun's pretty much gone by the time.
Oba became prevalent, yeah, but it's like, dadgum, this is the first time they are crossing paths besides the Rumble spot. But it's like, that is a shocking statistic. And I know these two are gonna put on a banger, which is why I say, make it the main event of the night. I will be satisfied if it's the opener. I'll be a little disappointed.
I will be happy if it's the opener. I will be upset if it's the main event. Mainly because that means I have to sit through the rest of the card.
Touche.
Like, I am tuning in for this match. Punk doesn't have a match because I figured that they would have done Punk v Owens at Sunday nights, but no.
Yeah, no. This is also the only match confirmed for the card, and it is happening.
No.
No.
Orton and Cody.
Oh. Forgot about that.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
But usually Saturday night main events are 4 match cards because they try to fit it within a 2-hour block.
Yeah.
They bumped it up to 2.5, but they still usually keep it at 4 hours or 4 matches.
Yeah. Well, let's see if the ads are egregious.
They're gonna be.
Should be because it's not network TV anymore.
Yeah. Is it still on Peacock because of the
Yep.
NBCD? Yeah, it's the one thing still on Peacock, WWE related. Besides the library.
It's the NXT's PLEs on.
Nope.
Oh yeah, they're on the CW now.
Yep.
God damn it.
CW and posted to the CW Sports and CW Network YouTube channels the day after.
Where the fuck did we watch it then?
The CW.
I don't remember this at all. I don't remember this at all. My head hurts.
Yeah, but that's an exciting match, and on to another banner of a match.
Yes.
It is the final first round match for the Luchador tournament to see who will face Roman Reigns in Raw in Mexico City. It is Dragon Lee taking on El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yes. Oh my god. What a match.
Yes.
We had 3 matches with luchadors tonight.
All of them schmacked.
I'd have to say, just if we're ranking them, this might be the weakest one.
Yes. That doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah, no,
Every match on this card was stellar. Like, the weakest match of the card was probably Javon versus JD.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Dragon Lee versus Dr. Wagner is a close second for weakest.
and then it goes Phoenix and Fiscal, Ruka and Lyra take number 2, and yeah, the main event. We're gonna get to it. It's right after this.
Yes.
Oh my god, that match was fucking phenomenal.
Yes, but Dragon Lee versus Dr. Wagner, another classic Luchador versus Luchador match. It is also another face versus face match, so it's nothing but respect. Dr. Wagner more focusing on the grappling side.
The powerhouse game.
Yeah, the powerhouse
You can
game.
overpower.
Yeah.
Dragon Lee.
He knows the Luchador moves, but he is just larger in stature, so he throws his weight around more.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's why him versus Ethan Page was such a good feud.
yes. Yeah, where's Ethan Page?
Good question.
Where's Rusev?
Another good question. You brought him up earlier. Where is Ilya Dragunov?
Where's Joe? No.
Where is Jordan Grace?
Where's Julia?
She had a backstage pre-record for SmackDown that got cut.
Yeah, it seems like everyone who did a backstage pre-record got cut.
Yeah.
I looked at SmackDown cause I'm subscribed to the WWE YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm scrolling through my subscriptions, and I shit you not, there were 6. Count them. 6 SmackDown Online exclusives.
Because something went wrong.
I don't know if it was Kevin and Punk. I don't know. But something went wrong. Because also the main event, when I watched Friday, there was 10 minutes left in the show. I was like,
Yep.
they weren't getting a main event match?
Yeah.
And
And
Sammy
it wasn't
got-
even a match, it was a brawl.
Yeah. Sammy walked out. He was getting jumped. He's like, my match.
Ripping the chat.
Yeah, Dragon Lee picks up the win after basically hitting 2 back-to-back Operation Dragons.
Yup. 1, 2, 3. Meaning the final 4 will be Penta versus La Parka. La Parka won his match against Psycho Clown on AAA proper. And the other match will be Dragon Lee versus Rey Fenix. I know both those matches are going to cook, but you can obviously see the stack of it being brother versus brother in the finals. Penta versus Fenix. Which is, again, going to cook.
It's what you want to happen, but they're going to give you Dragon Lee versus Penta.
Hey, that match will also cook.
It will. No,
Yeah.
Penta obviously facing Roman is the way to go.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like, they stacked this tournament in a way where it was very hard to disappoint us, basically. Like, people are saying, like, they should have had a couple upsets and had some AAA stars move a little further besides the AAA versus AAA match of La Parka versus Psycho Clown. Like, it would have been cool, especially with the work he did guest starring on NXT, if Dr. Wagner won this match, just for a little shake-up and to showcase AAA a little more. But it's like, with the 8 people that were in this tournament, it was very hard to be disappointed.
Yeah, very hard.
Yeah, so it's like, even though, yes, we didn't get like a upset or underdog story that I've seen some people online complain about, this tournament didn't really need it because you knew you were going to get at least 3.5 star matches for every match.
I know Zach's pick for the tournament. And that is El Grande. Speaking of El Grande,
Why would I want El Grande to win?
because that's what got you the fucking belt in the first place. Not this,
Doesn't
not
mean it's gonna give me the belt this time.
no, because he's not even in there. But
I already
speaking,
said who I was gonna vote for.
who?
I already said it. You should remember.
This is pot calling the kettle black. He's telling me to remember when he can't remember shit.
That's because I have legitimate memory issues. You don't. You're normal. Ish.
Oh, I'm normal-ish. That's the first time anyone's ever said that.
But now, Caleb the honors.
The reason why I said El Grande is because in the main event, our main event of the evening.
Match-wise.
I'm gonna vote for the Power Ranger.
Well, he lost.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna vote for him.
Yeah.
He's
It
not even
is
there.
for the Intercontinental Championship.
Straight up, I said, all right, bro, who the fuck raided my toy box? Why is there a luchador fighting a Power Ranger on my screen? What is going on?
Yeah.
But
It
yeah,
is.
for the IC Championship, it is Rey Mysterio, the GOAT! And we'll get more into that later. Taking on Chad Gable. They buried the fuck out of the Sami Zayn. Which is so fun because I don't even think they meant to do it. They said, imagine working so hard to get this belt and then losing it on your first offense.
I didn't recognize that until you said it.
I said, bro, what the fuck did Sami Zayn do?
Become a yes boy.
I said, he has nothing to do with this match at all, except for the fact that he screwed Chad Gable out of the belt years ago. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, but they put on a match of the year contender on a random Monday, and they recognized it because there was not a single ad break during this match either.
When I tell you, I watched Peak. I watched fucking Peak.
Tears came to my eyes. watching this match.
Rey Mysterio is moving like he is 20.
He is 51, by the way. His original plan was to retire at 50, mind you.
This man hit a picture-perfect moonsault to the outside. After he tries going for, I think it's like a senton or a hurricane run or something. He goes for something. And Chad Gable picks him out the air. And usually, yes, Northern Lights, anything else. Fisherman suplex out of fucking nowhere with the pin combo. 1-2 kick out. This match had so many false finishes. Had so many spots where it looked like Ray was going to get the win.
A couple spots where it looked like Chad finally got it.
And Ray kept fighting out of the ankle lock.
Yep. This match ends with Ray rolling Chad from the ankle lock. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. If you have Netflix, go watch this match. I cannot stress enough. If you want to watch what a good Raw title match can be, what a good Intercontinental Championship match could be, go watch this.
Both men make sure the audience gives them a standing ovation, which the audience this night, this episode, spectacular.
Good job, Buffalo, New York.
It's
Man.
like they were engrossed in every segment. They were cheering, they were booing, and something I pointed out to Caleb, there was a butt ton of kids in that audience.
Bro, it's so funny. The front row was like 8 of them. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's like, I don't know what Buffalo did to make sure those kids could get those seats, but bruh, give them Mania.
Yeah.
Honestly, whenever you have an international show, Buffalo has earned its right to be your home base.
We're going on a European tour. Plus Buffalo, New York. Because goddamn, dude, this crowd was insane. All right. Yeah, Chad Gable picks up the win with the roll-up.
Yes, both men give each other their flowers. They raise each other's hands, make sure the audience acknowledges that was a 6-star match.
All right. The only thing that I dislike is still Chad Gable's theme song. Because I cannot tell what the fuck the lyrics are saying. Is it saying, I'm sick of free rides, or I want a free ride?
I don't know. I ain't paying that close enough attention because I'm also trying to find the beat with the rest of the audience for the clap.
Because it sounds like I'm sick of free rides, but I could have swore when he won last night, it's I want a free ride. And I was like, what the fuck? You want a free ride? You don't want to work for it? What?
And now, on to it looked stupid, then it got decent, then it got stupid again.
Oh, no. Roman Reigns said the dumbest fucking shit I have ever heard. I thought I was undergoing psychosis when he said this. So, Roman and Jacob come out. Roman calls for the Usos. They bring Solo. And Roman starts berating him. And he says, 3 years ago at the Netflix debut.
Brother, that was it.
What?
That was 18 months ago.
What? 3 years? I swear to God, I was sitting there, I was like, no. There's no fucking way Raw's been on Netflix for 3 years. I thought I was going insane.
No, it has only been on for a year and a half.
And I was like, I am tired. I must have misheard that. And I rewounded. No, he said 3 years. I said, huh?
My brother in Christ. I get time flies when you're having fun. It doesn't fly that fast.
He's having fun?
I guess.
I'm not having fun.
No, but
Let me off this right now.
Yeah, but no, they made a video package of Solo making fun of the family, and when they cut back to Solo, he's just like,
You gonna play my greatest hits in front of me? Well, thank you. So Roman says, I don't even know why you're standing. You should be kneeling. Super kick from Jacob. Tongan death grip onto Solo.
enough!
Cody Rhodes? Oh, no, it's just
No,
Roman.
yeah, no. He Yeah, I don't know if it's before or after this, but he awards the Usos.
This is after this.
Yes,
Reverse
he
them
award.
with their own Ula followers.
Yep, Jacob is upset about it, and then we get L.A. Knight coming out.
L.A. Knight.
He beats the brakes off of the Usos. Roman catches him with a Superman punch after, and then Jacob is going to finish him off, and Roman's like, "No, remember what I ordered you. You don't touch him. He is mine."
Yes, so he sends Solo to do the dirty work, and Solo says, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." He grabs him by the face. "I'm sorry." Goes for the spike. He goes, "Ah!" And then turns on Roman, hits him with the spike.
Solo helps LA Knight escape the Usos' grasp. BFT to both Usos.
Yes, and then there is just
Jacob
in the corner, and LA Knight's approaching him. He's like, "You're gonna do something? You're gonna do something?" Roman comes in with the Superman punch. LA Knight dodges. BFT.
And Jacob just sits there.
Bruh, they have completely fucking neutered Jacob Fatu.
They domesticated the werewolf, and then they chopped his balls off.
Cause, brother, imagine the Jacob Fatu that came in with Solo Sikoa.
The one where people were like, "Oh my gosh," like they immediately went to look at his indie work and were like, "This man is a future main eventer." And then he was in that scene. He was Roman's first feud post WrestleMania, and people were contemplating, does Roman lose it on his first feud? Because he's just that good, he's that over. And then they took his nuts and snipped them off.
Brother, I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. I'm glad that they kept Solo babyface.
Yep.
I'm interested in seeing where that goes from here.
Yep. This is obviously, the War Games teams are obviously forming, and they're obviously hinting at Jacob isn't fully domesticated. Like, he is going to be a catalyst for the breakup.
He is going to be in the War Games on Roman's team.
Yes. And he is going to cost them.
I don't think he's going to cost them. I think he's going to attack them after the match.
Yeah.
Because I think... Who do you get as the fifth man for their team? One could say Zilla, but he just debuted.
Yes, in NXT, and War Games is 2.5 months away, so that is the shortest NXT stint ever.
Mm-hmm. Even Solo was there for at least a year.
Yes. So it's like definitely not Zilla. So it's like, I legit don't know. A lot of people are specking Seth, especially after the Shield fist bump at the end of their match.
So we turned Seth for heel for a program? Because now Roman Reigns is once again listed internally as a heel.
Yes, especially after that segment, it's like, ain't no way you're playing the babyface card anymore.
Yeah, I saw someone on Twitter go, well, he's listed internally as heel, that someone in the comments was like, when did he turn heel? I'm like, did you fucking watch the show last night?
Yeah, it's like, brother, he's been turning heel for ever since he got the title.
Yeah, ever since he got the bloodline back, he's been turning heel. He's going to his own ways. The only thing that you can, like, praise him on is he hasn't used any of the bloodline members to win a match.
Yes, he's doing this title run on his own, which, applause.
Hey, finally, look, it took you about 10 plus years.
Yes. But, yeah, no, this is a heel faction.
Yeah, but that is it for this episode of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
And that is it for this episode of Disqualified. Now, tomorrow we have a special little treat for you.
New prop.
New prop. But other than that, NXT is tonight. I have no clue what's happening tonight. I kind of forget.
Same.
Is it Miles and Jackson Drake tonight?
Yes.
No. It's Jackson Drake versus Fuck. He's not facing Miles. He's facing someone else to get
Oh.
Shiloh Hill.
Shadow Hill, yeah. The men's speed championship is getting defended.
Yep. And that's all I'm aware of. Oh no, we have the women's tag match tonight.
Oh yeah,
Kylie and Kendall versus the Ren QCC.
yeah.
Which means Zarya is going to definitely interfere in that match. Because they're still in the middle of a feud. So yeah. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for your NXT review. Sorry for missing last week. That is completely on me. I am Beltless Caleb. This is your NXT Predictions Champion Trevin. And behind the camera, as always, is our cameraman and producer and main roster Predictions Champion, Zach. I think this will be the longest reign for you. With the main one. Because you held the NXT belt for like, what, 3 months?
Like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So this will either tie you or give you your longest reign.
Get good.
What do you think I've been trying to do this year? I went on an impressive streak last year, and I can't do shit now.
Yeah.
I also like how the person with the most tallies is the one with the belt.
Cause you suck.
You don't have to say it out loud.
I'm gonna call out shit when I see it.
Damn. Damn.
Somebody ordered the poo-poo platter.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell 3 times so you know the match is over. And we will see you next time. Thank you for your time and peace.
Bye!